No, I'm just saying that same thing.
Throwing on the first play is Corral. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Yeah, Chase on the team.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one.
Yeah, but what I got to do with the group? What I got to do with everything that's going through the group? That's his personal stuff. You got to figure that out.
Okay, here they are celebrating the start of this game.
He picked her out of the group.
Explosive right out of the
That's
gate.
the point. He picked her out of the group. That's why someone commented, like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is she kicked out of the group? And then she, said that she can't see what's going on. Actually, if she's coming to her, I can't see what's going on, but it's kicking out the group. So now other people's getting involved, like, wait, why is it kicking people out of the group,
No surprise there, Drft Titan with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big
Corral under pressure, and down he goes.
Different dynamics once you start doing that.
Smith there, getting in and bringing him to the ground. A few issues here on the offensive line, apparently. He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game. Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Oh, and this is going to wind up with safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. He'll return it from the 6. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their second attempt here, the first drive, stalled and they punted.
Time to break some things out, I think, in the playbook. Now that they've gotten out there, getting settled a little bit, let's see if they open things up. Maybe try and get the ball in the hands of the guys who can get the ball to the end zone. They're playmakers.
They would like that. Corral looking to pass, second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
On third down, here's Corral. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, this defense for the Raiders much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always said when you create a number that high, your chances of winning are probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead.
I want you to go, Daddy. I want you to rush it deep.
No more than that.
That's what I want you to do.
A
That is
on 2nd and 7, Cousins, and he's gonna go down. He's sacked back in the 24. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
How do you get this again? Daddy, how do you get this?
One second.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Needles.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It
hurt really bad.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Look, Mommy's about to get 1, too.
From the red zone now, Cousins. That's a Titans touchdown. Devontae Parker, his first touchdown.
I'm just going to get one with LC on it. And he'll have I Love Daddy on one.
Terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Yes, it's going to hurt.
Now a 7-2 ball game.
Go, Daddy, go!
You!
Go, Daddy, go! Go, Daddy, go!
Yeah, I'm on the game. I sent you an invite. I thought you were on.
Daddy, go!
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Go, Daddy, go!
Alright. Elsie, brush your teeth, please.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Nah. Got too much going on. Nah, I hear you if I had time, but I don't. I hear it. I'm in one right now. Nah, can't help you there, buddy.
Offense set to get this drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 2nd and 12, Corral. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift to the 43, 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. And Corral will throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. On 2nd down, Swift. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Corral looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really
concentrate on your
I'm
leg
not saying you're
swing
feeling better
or
tomorrow
technique.
because you're not feeling well now,
He's
remember?
unable to convert.
Hopefully you feel better tomorrow, okay? Well, come on, time to go to bed.
It's about set and ready to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. First down, here's Cousins. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Caught left side, Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Cousins. This is caught. Touchdown. Jamal Williams. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes it at the 7. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A first down throw here for Corral. He will find his man Chase complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On first down, Corral. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they
Come on,
don't
let's
get
close this out. Let's close this out.
They're not choreographed very well
Time
usually.
is it? 8:30.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Hey, what button is a strip? I didn't even know L1, R1. I don't even know what the hell button is a strip. They be trying to strip me all the time. I never know how to strip them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Here's Corral on first down. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Corral here working from the gun.
Let's go,
He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Carlson on for the PAT.
Ah, shucks. Don't miss. Okay, good.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
I just saw the message, Titan. I can't do anything. I'm done. Yeah, this shit ain't skillful, right? Huh? It ain't skillful? What are you talking about?
So they'll get another shot on offense following
you're winning because you have 2 edge threats. Well, that's what I drafted. What did you draft? You know what I mean? What the fuck? What about my edge threats? What did you draft?
But not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
You complain about my edge threats. What are you doing?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
What?
Not necessarily to look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
Man.
I want the ball in the hands
it's getting ridiculous.
X, Y, and Z.
You're just going and praying right now. It's getting ridiculous.
Too cute. Go to the playmakers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Corral.
Got him. Let's go, man. Let's go. When you get a deal these days, you get some lucky catches. That was definitely a lucky one. But I'll take it.
48-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this
I'll
ahead
take
for
3 yards. That's all you give me there?
but no more
Probably
than
got some more than that.
2nd
Okay.
down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Cousins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I didn't have to move there. I honestly didn't have to move there.
To throw, Cousins. Delivering another one here to
Let's go
Darren
back.
Waller.
I'll
He's
take
got
it.
it again. And he will have a Titans first down.
I don't know how this man's saying that I'm only winning because of my edge threats and I'm fucking perfect passing right now. Haven't given me one incomplete yet. Talking about my edge threats.
If they hadn't gotten the 1st down there, but since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Did I not block someone? I swore I blocked someone on that play.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I can't get a regular pass off, is what he's saying.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd and goal. Cousins got a man, and
Not because you stand there and wouldn't pass it. You have to get good reaction time too. I'm sure you're probably on a slow ass linebacker there too. I should have high passed that. That was I should have high passed that. Could have got over your head.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rowdy's on here in this first half. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A final shot before the half for Corral. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. A short kick taken at the 18. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to keep this again. A pitch out to Mostert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Cousins. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. On now is the Titans punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Corral. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their effort.
Corral is intercepted again. That's number 3. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Cousins to throw it. Open man is Higgins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Corral with it on 1st down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Meanwhile, Corral's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Corral. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 26 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Why you ask that question, Cassie? Yeah, why is the question?
Here's Koo
Why
to
are you
kick it
curious
off.
is what I'm asking.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But not that any of the points will be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. And the Raiders have got him. Quiddy Pay picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 17. Cousins now. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. How about that? They weather the storm on a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 1st down, here's Cousins. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Darren Waller, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra play by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jamar Chase, 75 yards. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25.
You could probably take a slice out for the road.
The Titans
What
offense set to begin the drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Lewis Seed brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seed. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick-6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
When you ask me questions like that.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Well, you drink too much. Why you drink so much? Whatever.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
Mind you, I've never got drunk, tipsy, or anything. So me drinking is the farthest thing from an issue or a problem. But it comes off as like
probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Jeff.
Ask me that. Ask me how do I cope with stress.
Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shoot.
Man, that's exactly what it sounds like when you ask me these questions.
Because they can come back on you now.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to take
just ask any question you want, but this is like when well, you already know I don't, and it doesn't even matter because alcohol doesn't do anything. It just tastes nice sometimes, and it's relaxing sometimes. So it's like I said, that's how it comes off.
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Cousins here to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Cousins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. 3rd and goal for Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Here we go.
One final play for Corral. And now here's another interception. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians, as this ball game is now officially over. There's a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
I thought that was right here.